everybody, this is Sky. And when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Growing tired of knots, tangled up in problems, and not caring enough. Now I'm on a journey to find what's right, always telling the truth.
Hey, this is EAJ Man from Autopsy Live and the Skype Pirates. When I want to make it look like I give a shit about sports, I tune into Sports World Radio with Jeff Escow.
Jeff
Doing about time.
San Diego. It's Sports World Radio. You've never heard a sports show like this. Oh, no, you haven't.
Oh, blow me.
You got it.
Holy fucking shit.
What the hell is your major malfunction?
Can't believe that goddamn son of a bitch did that fucking crap.
Don't give me any of your shit.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Those are your hosts, Jeff Askow and Sean Mann. Remember, those who can't play sports, talk about it. These two tell it like it is. Tune into Sports World Radio for the fastest hour of sports of your life. So here they are, the douchebags of sports themselves, Jeff Askow and Sean Mann.
Hey, welcome to Sports World Radio. Glad everybody could be in the house today. We got lots to get to. Excuse me, I'm the host, Jeff Askow. So much to get to. Big sports weekend. We'll get into all of that. But before we do, what do you say, hey, we get all the particulars out of the way? Listening to Sports World Radio on SportsWorldRadio.com. You're also listening to us on Philly Beerman Radio, as well as Honest Answer Radio. If you want to come and hang out in our chat room with us over at Spreaker.com, that's Spreaker.com. If you don't have an account, it's free to get an account. Get yourself a free account. Come on over and hang out in Sports World Radio room, chat room with us. We're hanging out. You can ask questions over there. Now, if you got a question, you don't want to hang out in the chat room, you just want to listen to the show, and you're over at SportsWorldRadio.com, click the little red button on the left-hand side of the page. If you're a Skype user, click the little red button in the left-hand side of the page. It says call now, and you will be directed right to the show. That's for Skype users. For non-Skype users, give us a call at 619-663-3715. That's 619-663-3715 is the number to get in touch with us here at Sports World Radio. Also, head on over to Facebook and like our Facebook page at facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio. And head on over to Twitter and follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/SportsWorldRadio. Now, with all the particulars out of the way, what do you say, hey, we bring in that rat bastard himself, Sean Mann, the update man. What's going on, buddy?
I'm doing good, Jeff, and welcome everybody to Sports World Radio on this Monday, July 21st, 2014, 6:06 p.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 3:06 p.m. on the West. Weather right now, 79 degrees, very, very cool, and we were able to get done with work very, very early, so I'm glad I got here on the nick of time. Otherwise, I would have heard the end of it.
Yeah,
How are you, Jeff, and how's the weather for you, bud?
I noticed you were home from work kind of early today. That's kind of nice. About freaking time, you rat bastard.
Well, I've been trying to tell me, hey, we got to move it. I got a big show I have to do, and I got to be there for the other people. I got to build. Yeah.
I got to get to my real job.
Yeah, to the real career, the real possibility.
Right. The real job. This one here, picking up garbage, ain't crap, but I got to get to my real job. You notice how I did that, right? Notice how I threw garbage and crap in there at the same time? Did you like that one? The weather out here is gorgeous as usual. You know, I just turned the air conditioner off as I brought you on the air, so you know it's freaking warm out here because I had the air conditioner on. So let's hope I can survive the 2 hours of the heat that's about to entrench me, and I'll be sweating before this show is over. I would figure I'd lose about a pound and a half every show. Just sitting here, and during the summer, sitting here in the heat during the summer. Yeah, for 2 hours. What are you? It's like sitting in a sauna. What are you, kidding me?
And it looks like we have some great news to report as we are getting going here, Jeff. Encyclopedia Man will be owing you his wager, his bet with the Knick gear.
Yeah, I know. He told me he ordered the XXX New York Knicks shirt. He got a haircut, and he's ready to take his selfie. I
can't wait to see this.
Hey, producer. Hey, Mr. Josh Lopez, the producer of Sports World Radio. I didn't ask you to get a haircut. Okay? That's not part of the bet. You did that all on your own. I just want to put it out there. You did that all on your own, my friend. I didn't ask. Okay. It's a custom-made T-shirt. Oh, great. Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Can't wait to see that. Oh, you needed it anyway? That's okay, buddy. I understand.
Well, I needed it anyway.
And you know something? Normally on Wednesdays we have Nicholas Turturro, otherwise known as Nicholas Spiva, join us on the show each and every Monday in the second hour of the show. He can't join us today.
Oh, God.
So I was actually thinking about bringing in Josh.
Why don't you? I thought you had a bone to pick with him for 15 minutes. Because Friday, I was waiting for you, Jeff, to come on Friday so you could pick on...
No, it's not a bone to pick with Josh. I don't have a bone to pick with him.
What about the compliment? You don't remember the compliment you were talking about with the Chicago Bulls?
Well, I happen to think the Chicago Bulls are the best team in the East, unless Love goes to Cleveland, and then I'll change my mind. But until then, right now, okay? Bulls are my team to pick in the East. And that's coming from a New York Knicks fan, and that's disgusting. Okay? Hey, really quick before we get going, and we're going to run for a quick break, so I figure we'll talk about this in the first segment of the show. I know Sean doesn't know anything about it. I know Josh doesn't know anything about it. I like to screw around with their heads. I just like to blow up the show sometimes. It's a lot of fun for me. It keeps me on my toes, and it keeps them on their toes. That's why I do it. Hey, really quick. Did anybody, and I know when I say this, everybody's going to laugh at me. Ooh, there's Eli Manning throwing footballs at Giants camp. I kind of like it. Before we run to break really quick, we got about 5 minutes left before break. Did anybody watch the Open Championship over the weekend?
I knew you were going to ask about that, and I heard McIlroy won yesterday.
Yes, he did. Obviously, you didn't watch it.
No, but I heard the updates on my ESPN app yesterday. No, I did not watch it.
Okay, so you're another one that has an ESPN app, so your phone goes dan-dan-dan all day long as well?
Yep.
See, that would drive me bananas. That would drive me nuts.
Look what Encyclopedia Man says, nope, as boring as soccer.
I hate to tell you, but it's not. You know me, I'm up late anyway.
Well, Double A doesn't watch golf. He likes to watch NASCAR, and I know how Jeff feels about NASCAR.
I'm up late anyway, okay? And for me, it was kind of a dream because on Thursday, they started the tournament at 1 a.m. my time. So right after Craig Ferguson, I bammed right over and I was watching the tournament. On Friday, they did the same thing. 1 o'clock, blammo. It was great. On Saturday, it started at 3, and on Sunday, it started at 3. And I'm talking a.m., kids. Not in the afternoon. I'm talking a.m. And I was up watching it. It was great. I loved it.
Yeah, we all know it would be 3 a.m. your time there in Psych.
I'm not talking. Hey, I didn't say your time. I said my time. Who gives a
He lives in Chicago. Come on, he lives in Chicago.
Who gives a flying fig Newton about your time? Really? Hey, you want to know? Hey, you want to know something? This is how much I care about your time. Hey, we do this show each and every Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. on the East, 3 p.m. on the West, and if you live in the Central,
figure that out for yourself.
That's
it's that simple.
That's how much I really care about your Central time zone. Okay? I'm just letting you know.
And look what he says. Chicago's the best city in the world.
Yeah, that's why they haven't won a championship in a long time, right? When was the last time they won a championship? The Blackhawks won one, right?
No, don't get me started with them. 2013.
Yeah,
that still makes me sick to my stomach.
That's the last time they won one.
The Bulls haven't won one since '98.
I can't say that Chicago's the best city. I don't believe that. And so I watched the tournament. It was great. McIlroy, he's got 3 majors. He's got to win one more. There's only 1 major left. Let me ask you, out of the 3 major golf tournaments that they've had so far, how many of them have you watched?
None.
None?
None.
None? None? You didn't watch any of it?
No, I didn't watch any of it.
So McIlroy won $1.6 million for his win. Okay, Ricky Fowler got $785,000 for second place. Him and Sergio split that. How beautiful is that? Okay, now the thing I'm bringing this up for is, did you know that Rory McIlroy's dad, when he was 15, placed a bet that his son would win the Open Championship before his 26th birthday? The odds were 500 to 1. Okay? He just made $320,000 on a bet that he made 10 years ago. How about that, Sean?
That's incredible.
Did you know about that?
Nope.
Yeah, McIlroy's dad, Rory's dad, and a couple of his dad's friends, 10 years ago when he was 15, placed a bet on his son that his son will win the Open Championship before his 26th birthday. He put down like 700 lira, right? Which is, I don't know what it is in American money. Whatever. I'm sorry, he put down like 300 lira, which is like $700 in American money. Okay? He, at 500 to 1, he won $320,000 because Rory turns 26 in 2 weeks. How about that?
It's quarter after the hour. We are going to be running to our
Is that crazy, Sean?
That's crazy.
That's pretty freaking nuts, ain't it? 10 years ago, his dad placed a freaking bet of 500 to 1, and he just got paid off. So his dad won $320,000. McIlroy won $1.6 million. Who was paying for the beers and the champagne after the tournament?
Don't know.
Pretty impressive. Hey, we'll be right back after this quick break. You're listening to Jeff Escow and Sean Mann on
Sports World Radio.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association's START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow new way to workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Hey, welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann, doing this show each and every Monday through Friday on SportsWorldRadio.com, 6 p.m. on the East, 3 p.m. on the West. And if you live in the Central,
You people who live in the Central,
Who
figure that
cares?
out for yourself.
for you people in the
Look at
Central,
Encyclopedia
who
Man.
cares?
Look at the Encyclopedia Man. He's just ripping and busting Jeff's chops.
Hey, you know something, Josh? I said this to Sean when we were on break. Now I'm going to say it to you live on the air. Okay? Watch this, you dingleberry. Okay? It's either windy, rainy, or snowy as many days in Chicago as it is beautiful and sunny in sunny San Diego. So screw you.
Is that
I
why
would
Chicago
rather
is
live-
called the Windy City?
That's right. I would rather live here where I live now and never, ever have to shovel a piece of snow ever again
Or
than
listen
to live in
songs like "Let It Snow, Let It Snow."
than to live in freaking Chicago. Okay? Chicago. The hell out of here.
Jeff try. Oh, LOL. Oh, poor Jeff can't take it like a man.
What do you mean
Oh.
can't take it like a man? I just gave it right back to you, you rat bastard. What are you talking about?
He says he can't take it like a man. Wow.
Just because I'm right and you're wrong doesn't mean I can't take it like a man. Hey, Welcher. You just sit there and shut up, Welcher. Okay?
Coming from a man who thought the Bulls were going to go far in the playoffs
Yeah.
this year.
So for some, you know something, Sean? You hit the nail right on the head. For somebody who said the freaking Bulls were going to win the East, hey, just sit there and shut up, Welcher boy.
What happened against the Wizards?
What happened against the Wizards? We won't lose to the Wizards. Yeah, what happened? You lost to the Wizards, didn't you?
Chicago is the most American of American
Get
cities.
the hell out of here.
Wow.
You're freaking crazy.
Anyway, our next story that we get
Holy
to,
freaking moly.
20 minutes after the hour. This was a good story that Encyclopedia Man, I saved this from what he sent me on Friday. Kevin Costner, of course, was in the very popular movie called Field of Dreams. He visited with MLB analyst and baseball announcer Bob Costas about it. And Jeff, I was going to ask you, is that one of your favorite sports movies of all time, Field of Dreams? There's a lot of good sports movies. There's a lot of good ones.
It's definitely in my top 10.
Yeah.
It's definitely in my top 10. But I don't know if it makes my top 5.
I think with top 10, I can understand that too. It probably would be under my top 10.
It would definitely make my top 10, but I don't know if it would make my top 5. And speaking of sports movies, do you know what they were playing all weekend long on the AMC channel? All weekend long on the AMC channel.
I don't know. What was it?
Nothing but a Rocky Marathon, man.
Oh, yes,
All
I saw that. I
weekend long.
watched some Rocky movies too.
All weekend long. Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The whole kid could. They didn't play the last one. What was the last one? Balboa or just Rocky or Rocky Balboa?
I think it was Rocky Balboa, the
Right.
one from 2006.
Yeah, they didn't play that one, but 1 through 5 they did. It's like, it was right. It was freaking awesome, man. It was pumping me up all weekend. If I needed to get pumped up, I was feeling a little. If I was a little bored, I'd go turn on freaking 57 and watch me some AMC, watch me some Rocky. Oh man, you can. How can you not get pumped up watching some of that? So I don't know if Field of Dreams would be in my top 5, man. I'm telling you right now, Rocky 1 through 5 is not in my top. Rocky 1 is in my top 5. Rocky, the first one is in my top 5. But, I'm telling you right now, Rocky 1 through 5 is not my 1 through 5. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a bunch of them for sports movies. I like Field of Dreams. Hoosiers is another good movie. I like Hoosiers. Caddyshack.
I'll tell you something right now. Hoosiers is probably in my top 5.
It's a good one.
Caddyshack is great. Tin Cup.
I've heard of Tin Cup.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've heard of Tin Cup? You haven't seen Tin Cup?
I've seen bits and pieces of Tin Cup.
You got to watch Tin Cup. It's a Kevin Costner. Speaking of Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams, Kevin Costner, Tin Cup.
Yes, and Kevin Costner's in a lot of popular movies.
How about Kevin Costner and Bull Durham?
Yes, I have seen Bull Durham. That's a good one.
And you want to know something? I'm going to throw this one out here for you, too.
Yes?
How about Kevin Costner in his last movie they just made, Draft, right?
Yes.
Did you see that?
No.
You got to go and see that. I saw that on my computer. I watched it on my computer. Freaking awesome movie. Pretty damn good. It's all about one day or 2 days. It's actually all about NBA Draft Day. It's the NBA Draft Day was fantastic. Josh saw it. Draft Day was good. I enjoyed that movie.
How about Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore, another great movie. How about a movie called One on One?
Yep.
With Robbie Benson. Have you seen that?
No, I'll have to check that one out.
To see. That's a basketball movie. A total 100% basketball movie about a young kid, who's the best basketball player in his high school, gets recruited by a top college, and they try to take his scholarship away, and they beat the living crap out of him, and he perseveres, and he just keeps going. Great, great movie.
Encyclopedia Man adds Waterboy.
Waterboy, another good movie. He's got Coach Carter, and he's got the Gridiron Gang. Hey, you know what? Gridiron Gang, have you seen that movie? With Dwayne Johnson, The Rock? Gridiron Gang?
No, I haven't.
That's another good movie. That's about kids in prison who join a football team in prison. That's a good movie. Hey, Sean, you got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, I do. How about Major League?
Good baseball movie. Major League 2 was even good, too.
It's okay. I still like the first Major
Me
League
too.
a lot better than Major League 2.
How about this one? I'm going to throw this one out. This movie is older than you, Sean. This movie is older than Josh. How about The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh?
Oh, never heard of that one.
That's with Dr. J. How about that, Sean? The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh. You got to see that one. Hey, here's another one. Okay? Have you seen this one? This is one of my favorite movies, sports movies. Fast Break.
I've heard of that.
You've never seen that one either? With Gabe.
No, I got a lot of catching up.
Fast Break with Gabe Kaplan? Okay, Sean, do you have Netflix?
Yeah, I have a Netflix.
Okay, head on over to Netflix on your Netflix account and just type in Fast Break. You'll be able to watch Fast Break on Netflix because that's where I watched it. Okay?
I'll have to check them out. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, you got to check out. Netflix has got Fast Break on there, I know for sure. I don't know if they have one-on-one on there. You got to one-on-one. If you're going to go start off with a basketball movie, I suggest you start off with one-on-one. So you have to watch one-on-one. You got to watch The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh, which I think is a cool freaking movie. Okay? You have to watch Draft Day, which is it's the most recent movie, but I think it's really good. Okay, you got a lot of movies you got to catch up on. What was another one that you haven't seen?
Oh boy.
There's a lot of great.
Ben Hogan.
Oh,
I've seen Ben Hogan was an old movie.
How about the Gridiron Gang? You got to see that movie too. What movie did you say, Sean?
Ben Hogan.
Ben Hogan? Yeah, you got go see these other movies first.
Yes, Remember the Titans Encyclopedia.
Remember the Titans. That's a good movie. That's a good sports movie. You know? Okay. So you know what? That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Okay? On our Twitter page, on Sports World Radio's Twitter page, okay, because all of you guys should be following us on Twitter. Head on over to Twitter over there on Sports World Radio's Twitter page and give us your top 3, just your top 3 favorite sports movies.
Encyclopedia Man, this was a good story. Thanks for sending it to me,
Right.
because Kevin Costner, of course, was in Iowa a couple weeks ago to talk about that 25th anniversary.
Yeah, 25th anniversary.
Same as Major League. Major League came out in '89 too.
There's so many great sports movies. I love one. My favorite of all time sports movies is still One-on-One. I love that movie. I've seen it a million times. And you want to know something? Fast Break is running there close to it also.
How about this movie before we run to our second commercial break? 61. It's an HBO documentary.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you have seen it?
No, I have not seen it. That's about Mickey Mantle, ain't it?
That's about when Roger Maris.
Oh, Roger Maris. I'm sorry.
Broke Babe Ruth's record,
Right.
and then of course, Maris and Mantle were chasing his record, but Mickey Mantle got hurt, so Roger Maris was the only one that did it, and then it starts with Mark McGuire.
Yeah.
Hitting number 62, and then it ends with it. You should check that one out, Jeff. 61.
Hey, you know the movie The Gridiron Gang?
No, I'll have to check that one out.
That's a true story. That movie, The Gridiron Gang, is a true story. Okay? That really happened. Okay? And at the end, you'll see the real people that it happened to. So that's Gridiron Gang is a pretty cool movie. I mean, there's some really great sports movies. Hey, we're going to run to our second break. You're listening to Jeff Escow and Sean Mann on
Sports World Radio.
Welcome to the Man Manual. Man comes with a multifunctional casing known as skin. It is remarkable. Warning, standard body wash can cause damage to man's skin. Maintain it properly with Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. It cleans man and protects skin from dryness. This will keep man's skin remarkable, even under extreme testing. Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. Skin care built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Why does consultant Jerry Howell stay at La Quinta?
Can you come back tomorrow?
Because only with La Quinta can Jerry instant hold the room tonight using just his phone number. And then power down for tomorrow on his pillow top bed. And when Jerry's refreshed, you know what he does?
We need ideas, people. Think. Synergistic integration. Genius.
He thinks outside the box.
I'm going for it. No.
La Quinta Inns and Suites take care of you so you can take care of business. Instant hold your next stay on your smartphone at LQ.com.
La Quinta.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Hey, welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann with you each and every Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. on the West, 6 p.m. on the East. And if you live in the Central, you suck.
Figure it out for yourself.
Like how I threw that in there?
You had to throw that in there.
I did.
Yes.
Okay, what's our next topic?
All right, the next story we get to, here's what RG3 says. The health concerns over Thursday night football. An interview with the Hollywood Reporter, Washington Redskins quarterback Robert Griffin III says players are, quote, concerned about how Thursday night football will affect their health. And I happen to agree with them. This was a good story, Encyclopedia,
No
man.
kidding.
Thank you very much, because this is a big topic.
No kidding.
That's why they should not have done this from day one. I don't know how long they've been well, Thursday Night Football was like 05 or 06, and that was when they kind of did around November. But when Roger Goodell put this rule in that we're going to play like 15 straight weeks of Thursday Night Football, that can have a problem for some health. Quote, there are a lot of players out there who feel like there are not enough days in the week for us to be playing on Thursday, Griffin tells The Hollywood Reporter. It's something the NFL is going to have to address to make sure they are keeping their players safe while also trying to maximize their revenue.
See, Roger Goodell says we're concerned about safety. We're concerned about safety.
Yeah.
But if a team plays Sunday and then have to play on Thursday, boy, that's pretty safe, huh? That gives them enough time to recuperate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come on. That's ridiculous. Get rid of this Thursday games, will you?
Before we had technical difficulties, we were going to discuss this issue with Frank, and I can agree with Frank about this since we're going to have him on for tomorrow's show.
Great.
About the NFL, about the decision to play on Thursday nights. Now, maybe what they should, and here's another issue that's big too, Jeff, the conflict with the television, because you think about it, starting this year, first 8 weeks, they're going to have the NFL games on CBS with, I believe it's Jim Nantz and Phil Simms calling the games. And then after that, they will go to the NFL Network. And I know, Jeff, you're disgusted about it because I don't have a satellite and I don't have NFL Network. I guess I'm going to have to find a link on my computer.
I'm actually kind of, you know what? I'm actually kind of okay with it. I don't really need to see it. I'm actually kind of okay with it, to tell the truth.
Even possibly if the Giants play on Thursday, play a Thursday night game?
Yeah, I'm kind of okay with it, to tell you the truth, because if the Giants play, I'll probably end up watching it on my computer, so it's not going to matter. If the Chargers play, I'll be able to see it because they'll play it on a local TV. You know what I'm saying? They'll play it on a local channel.
More than 4,500 former players have filed suit against the NFL, some accusing the league of fraud for its handling of concussions.
Correct.
So I agree 100% about what RG3 is saying. And that what the objective is that the NFL needs to discuss the issue because Roger Goodell, like you said, discussed it about wants to make sure the players are safe. Well, this is a problem if players are getting injured, and of course how short it is. You play Sunday and then you have 3 days off, then you have to play Thursday.
No, it's not correct. It's not right.
I think it just takes
and Roger, it's kind of contradicting himself. He's all about safety, but yet he's got this: play on Thursday, and then you have to play on Sunday, and then you have to play again on Thursday. What the hell is that? Yeah, that's really safety. You're talking about safety for the players. That's not safety.
He's probably thinking of a way to boost the ratings. I don't know how he's trying to do something for the ratings.
That's risking injury more so than what's going on now.
Back when I grew up, and of course for all of you growing up with the NFL, I can remember Sundays and Mondays. That's what they did for a while. And then when December came, they used to play 2 games on a Saturday when December came. So I liked that sometimes when they would play Sunday, Monday, and then December when the season would be winding down that they would play the NFL games around middle or late December as we were getting ready to close out the season. But it's just too much, It's like Sunday, Monday, and then Thursday, and then it's just way too much. Just wait until Saturdays come. Then it's like Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday. I just think that's just too much for the NFL. And if players are getting hurt, maybe they should just get rid of Thursday night games in general and go back to the idea of doing Sunday and Monday and then playing on Saturday in middle or late December. Seems fair.
Saturdays and Sundays I'm okay with, but freaking Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's ridiculous. Get rid of the Thursday games. Because to me, that's not caring about the safety, that's caring about money.
Yeah, and then, of course, then it's going to kind of postpone people who are doing big for show business, too. Think about all the shows. People will have to take a break from show business for a while because of the 8 weeks that they'll be doing NFL games.
Right. To me, that's caring about money, not caring about the safety of the players. That's all. I mean, that's what that means to me.
Yeah, and of course I remember too growing up in the '90s how big it was. I talked with Frank about this too, even though we had technical difficulties and had to cut the show short on Thursday of last week. About the idea about when they used to play the NFL games on TNT. I thought about, well, if people are having such a conflict trying to find the NFL games, not just when they end it with CBS, and then the next 8 weeks, people say, well, we can't do it because we don't have NFL Network. Why don't they even maybe put it for the final 8 weeks on TNT? Because they had a great contract with the NFL too back in the '90s for a short time, from like '90 to like '97.
Right. Hey, Josh, let me ask you a question. Who's your quarterback in there in Chicago? Who is that? That's Jay Cutler, right?
Jay Cutler is starting quarterback for his team.
Yeah, I'm okay with listening to Phil Simms. Jay Cutler's his quarterback of the Chicago Bears, right? Hey, do you know that Ron Jaworski came out with his quarterback ranking for all 32 teams? He ranked all quarterbacks in the NFL from 1 to 32. You know who was number 32?
I'll take a guess and say Encyclopedia Man's Jay Cutler.
No.
Just kidding.
I wouldn't do that to him. No.
No.
You know who's number 32?
I have no clue, Jeff. Who is it, bud?
Minnesota Vikings Matt Castle.
That I believe with, because Matt Castle has been kind of a bit of a bust. I remember when he came in and took over for Tom Brady in 2008, when Brady broke his knee, and he did a pretty good job, but he has been basically a non-factor with the Chiefs and with the Vikings.
Okay, last year you're saying, see, I love busting Josh's chops. He says Jaws is an idiot. He had Joe Flacco at number 5 last year. Okay? Actually, he had Ben Roethlisberger at number 5 last year. He had Joe Flacco at number 6. So you're the idiot. Because I'm looking at his last year's ones right in front of me. I got both years in front of me, so don't play around with me, Josh.
Encyclopedia Man, I got to ask you, why do you dislike hearing Phil Simms? You don't even want twice a week.
Jay Cutler is number 19.
Oh, so I was 13 off.
Jay Cutler is number 19. My man Andy Dalton?
Yes.
He's number 18.
What would be Mr. Tony Romo?
Tony Romo? Number 12.
They put the average quarterback at best at number 12? Oh, my gosh.
Hey, he's not in the top 10.
No, but if he was an average quarterback, maybe between 20 to 30, that's where I would probably place him.
Check this out. They got Colin Kaepernick at number 13, right behind Tony Romo.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
I think that's a little bit off. I maybe would put Colin Kaepernick at the top 10.
Robert Griffin III, number 21.
RG3.
Matt Schaub, number 22. New York Jets quarterback Geno Smith, number 30.
Well, look what Encyclopedia Man adds. He goes, either way, he shouldn't have been in the top 10. I don't like Phil Simms. He's the stereotypical announcer, annoying voice, blonde hair quarterback that talks about himself the whole time. I have to listen to him on Inside the NFL.
Well, okay, you want to know something? You really don't have to listen to him on the Inside the NFL. You could do one of two things. Change the channel or turn the volume down. You know what? I got a better idea. Put it on closed caption and just read what he's saying. You don't even have to listen to him. How about that?
Our next story that we get to, we stay with the NFL.
Hold on a second, Sean. Nick Foles of the Philadelphia Eagles, TCB's Nick Foles, number 15. Russell Wilson, who just won the Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
Number 9. Joe Flacco.
like that Flacco name.
Number 10, Mr. Eli Manning. Number 11, ahead of Tony Romo.
The encyclopedia man just busted Jeff's chops. I do, because I host a football show on my station. I do my homework. Why do you think I can keep the volume on Raw so I have to listen to Michael Cole?
Well, you don't have to keep the volume up on Raw. Turn his ass down, too, and just put the closed caption on that as well.
Wait till we bring him in for the second hour. I can't wait to hear encyclopedia
Josh,
man.
I got to listen to Michael Cole when it comes on my TV, too. You know something? I sometimes I turn the volume off and put the closed caption on because I don't want to listen to him. Okay, I would like to see him bring back JR and get rid of his ass. Oh, you got the Samsung TV. So, in other words, you got a crappy TV. Hey, dude, buy American.
Buy American.
That's right. Buy American. You know what I'm looking at? I have an Emerson. And you want to know something? I have a Samsung in my room, and it has closed caption. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a Samsung TV. I can't do that.
I have a Samsung TV in my bedroom, and I do closed caption in my bedroom all the time.
He's going to bust your chops in the second hour, Jeff.
I can fire right back at this little rat bastard. Remember, I'm the king. Hey, let me see who else. Throw a name at me. Don't do me. Throw a name. Hey, you know where Roethlisberger is?
Where?
He's number 6.
You got to put him on the top 10.
Yeah. Would you guess where Luck is?
I guess we are luckies, yes.
Luck is number 5.
Luck is number 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
Go to update.
Jacksonville Jaguars. Chad Henne. The best.
Number 4? Way off. I'm way off.
Oh, my God. You're about 23 spots off.
27. Okay,
yeah. Wow,
27.
you can.
I wasn't sure because I don't know. I disagree with some of this quarterback 1 through
You
30.
can add pretty quickly. He's got Chad Henne at number 27, Josh McCown for the Bucs at 25, Brian Hoyer for the Browns at 26, Sam Bradford 24, Ryan Tannehill from Miami at 23, Matt Schaub at 22, Griffin at 21, Carson Palmer at 20. E.J. Manuel 28, Jake Locker 29.
Geno Smith, number 30.
Geno Smith 30, Ryan Fitzpatrick number 31, Matt Castle number 32. Ryan, way to go, Houston. You went from a guy who was number 22 to a guy who was number 31. Good job.
Are we ready to go to update real quickly,
Yeah,
Jeff?
let's do our first update of the day. This update is brought to you by ShirtShopper.net. Football season is coming, kids. Head on over to ShirtShopper.net. Get your NFL T-shirts today and get ready for NFL season. Just put your cursor over the sports tab and click NFL at the drop-down, and then click on your favorite team and get your NFL shirt today. ShirtShopper.net. Take it away, Sean Mann, with the first update of the day.
All right, Jeff, thank you very much. 47 minutes past the hour. Here we go. The NBA, big news. Michael Cooper, the former LA Laker, has been diagnosed with tongue cancer. He coaches the WNBA team, the Atlanta Dream, and he's going to miss about 2 weeks because of tongue cancer. Other news from the NBA, the sources are that Cavaliers signed Wiggins this week. So Andrew Wiggins is expected to get a new contract and sign with the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron, here's what Carter said. Maverick Carter says LeBron James' business partner says he didn't push James to return to Cleveland Cavaliers, nor did anyone in the NBA, superstars' inner circle. Sources are the Boston Celtics. They agreed to new terms with Evan Turner. Sources told ESPN.com. Carmelo Anthony announced the creation of M7 Tech Partners, a venture firm whose only partners are Anthony and Stuart Goldberg, the former CEO of Bertelsmann, the world's largest direct marketer of music, video, and books. Other news with the Boston Celtics, they unveiled a new alternate logo for 2014-2015 NBA season. We move to the MLB. We got 12 games tonight. We're going to start in the American League. ESPN Monday Night Baseball. It'll be the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees tonight. That game starts in 11 minutes. Other games, Red Sox at Blue Jays, Royals at White Sox, Indians at the Twins, the Orioles at the Angels, and interleague play, it'll be the Mets taking on the Mariners. We move to the National League. The Giants at the Phillies, Dodgers at the Pirates, Marlins at the Braves, Reds at the Brewers, Nationals at the Rockies, and another interleague matchup that'll feature the Tigers taking on the Diamondbacks. We will run to commercial break. This update was brought to you by ShirtShopper.net.
I had PTSD. Once I was back from Iraq, I was distant from everybody in my family.
We had a reunion of our unit, and you'd hear these spouses say, "Is your husband doing that? My husband's doing that too. I thought it was just us." And really understanding that, hey, this is a common experience.
I learned more to listen to what he was saying, and that made it easier for me to understand where his pain was coming from.
Warriors should know that resources are available. Learn more at realwarriors.net.
Every parent wants the safest and healthiest products for their family. That's why I created The Honest Company. I was just a concerned mom with a crazy dream. A wish that there was a company that I could rely on that did all of the hard work for me. I'm Jessica Alba, and The Honest Company was my dream.
LegalZoom has helped 1 million businesses successfully get started, including Jessica's. Launch your dream at LegalZoom today. Call us. We're here to help.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too. Don't wait until it's too late.
Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann, bringing you on a 2-hour sports journey each and every Monday through Friday, right here on SportsWorldRadio.com, 6 p.m. on the East, 3 p.m. on the West. And if you live in
Central,
yeah, who really cares?
Who really cares, and figure it out for yourself.
Who really gives a rat's patooey?
We stay in the NFL. Our next story at 52 minutes past the hour on this Monday, the 21st of July, 2014. Brett Favre says the boos don't worry me. Here's what he said, quote, "I'm not worried about that. I'm well aware that you can't please everyone. Not everyone's going to like you regardless. And you know what? So be it. But I think the 16 years that I had in Green Bay speaks for itself."
Yeah,
so he's expecting to be booed there, Jeff, because remember, he left Green Bay, played 1 year with the Jets in 2008. Then he retired and came back, and then he jumped ship instead of Green Bay, he goes to Minnesota. So that's why the fans may be a little bit.
When's he going back there?
He is going to. Brett Favre is going back. I think it's going to be sometime in August or something. Of course,
For Brett
earlier.
Favre Day?
Yeah. It said the team has planned to retire Favre's number 4 this season, but hopes to do that before Favre is eligible for the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2016.
Look at him. You ain't got nothing on me or the Central. Okay, whatever there you're at, passing.
He's bringing it to Jeff. I can't.
Bring it all
Wow.
He can bring it all he wants. I think he's going to scare me.
That's the encyclopedia man taking on the host of Sports World Radio.
Thinks he can scare me. Lots of luck with that one there, Jiminy Cricket. Lots of luck with that one.
So, Jeff, what do you think? If you were a Packer fan and after what Brett Favre did, do you think you would see him get booed? Would you boo him?
Nah.
16 years he played with the Green Bay Packers.
Nah, they ain't going to boo him. They're going to send him off on his merry way with a nice cheer. They booed him when he played there, right?
When he came back as a Minnesota Viking quarterback, they booed him.
Correct. So he's not playing. He's going there to be celebrated. They'll celebrate him. Trust me. They won't boo him.
I don't think so. I don't think they'll boo him. He's done all the stuff he did with the Packers, all the comebacks. He led them to that one Super Bowl championship, the 1996 Green Bay Packers, and they won it against New England 35-21 in the Super Bowl. So I don't think there is any way that they would boo him. He did a great job. And Murphy goes, this is what the Packers president says, Mark Murphy goes, quote, "That is an issue," Murphy said. "He doesn't want it, and neither do we. He wouldn't want to come back and get booed. You can't control 80,750 people. I really think as time goes on, every year that passes, it's less likely that he would get booed, but that is an issue."
How great would that be? They go there to celebrate Brett Favre Day, and he gets booed. Woohoo! That's pretty funny, huh? That would be pretty funny, don't you think?
Yeah, it would be pretty funny. And, of course, ever since he's retired, it's kind of been good because I got so sick of it that he would retire, come back, retire, come back, retire, come back. It got so annoying. Oh, and Encyclopedia Man bringing it to Jeff again. Look who's getting all defensive. I ain't trying to do anything but stating facts.
Defensive my butt. I'm not even talking about it or bringing it up. The only one who keeps bringing it up is Sean.
Oh, wow.
That's the only one who keeps reading what you're saying on the air. I don't say it.
In other NFL news, there's a lot of big stories. Hear about this one. Marcus Allen says the Oakland Raiders belong in Los Angeles.
Now, okay. Now, right before we went on the air, I was watching Outside the Lines, and they were talking about building the NFL building a stadium so an NFL team can come to L.A. They're not going to expand. They're going to grab a regular team and come, probably the Rams. But guess what? It's not going to happen for another 6 years. And there's so much to do in L.A. besides watch football on Sunday. If your team doesn't play well right from the get-go, you might as well forget about it, kids.
Although the Oakland Raiders' long-term plans for a home are muddy as ever, the powers that be seem more interested in getting something done first. For Major League Baseball's athletics at the Oakland Coliseum, a Hall of Famer who played for the Silver and Black thinks he can clear the waters. Marcus Allen, the franchise's brightest star in the Raiders' star-crossed 13-year history in Southern California, says he can see his first NFL team returning to L.A. to become the Los Angeles Raiders.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be the St. Louis Rams.
You think the Rams are going to leave St. Louis and return to L.A. and become the L.A. Rams again?
Yeah, because if I'm correct, the owner of the St. Louis Rams owns property in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
You think that'd be a blow for St. Louis? I don't think it would, but what do you think?
If it's going, well, listen, if the NFL is going to build the stadium, okay, they better have a team coming. And they haven't had a team in L.A. since how long?
The last time
20
before
years?
L.A. and stayed through 1994.
So it's 20 years now, correct?
Yeah, back when Art Shell was head coach of the L.A. Raiders.
Is it really doing bad to the NFL for not having a team in L.A.? They haven't had one in 20 years. Does it really matter?
I don't think it really matters.
And there is a team in San Diego.
Yeah, and people in L.A. can drive all the way down to San Diego. I know it's quick. All interstate, right? About an hour and a half to get to San Diego from L.A.?
Depending on where you live, anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5. But people do it all the time. People do it all the time. It's ridiculous, man. It's, L.A. hasn't had an NFL team in L.A. for 20 years, and it hasn't really been inhibited to the NFL or L.A. It hasn't mattered to either one of them as far as I'm concerned.
Now, this is a big story we talk about before we go to the commercial break. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell suggested last week that the Raiders could share the San Francisco 49ers soon-to-open Levy Stadium in Santa Clara in the South Bay. He must have been listening to Jeff Escow, because Jeff even suggested the Raiders could just share the stadium with the 49ers. What a quinky dink, Jeff would say.
What a coinky dink there. And on that note, I'm going to let everybody think about that. I've been saying that for a long, long time, and now all of a sudden Roger Goodell says it? Oh, my God. We're going to let that stew on you, and we'll be right back after this quick break. You're listening to Sports World Radio with...
Sports World Radio with Jeff Escow and Sean Mann.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Have you ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too.
Don't wait until it's too late. Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Hey, welcome back to Sports World Radio, breaking it down here at Sports World Radio, giving you the best 2 hours of sports talk on the internet. Hey, Josh, answer your freaking phone, you rat bastard. Okay?
I haven't got one call. I'm using it on my phone. He knows that.
Get the hell out of here.
All right, we stay with the story. Yeah, maybe that's what Roger Goodell was saying. I probably listened to Jeff Escow and said, you know what, the Raiders could easily share a stadium with the 49ers. That may be a better option. Here's what Marcus Allen also had. He goes, quote, I think it's a viable option. We can't have them back at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. The Coliseum is now USC's home, but there are some locations there that I know I've talked to a few owners about, and I know that they've liked. I can't divulge my sources, though.
Oh, there's Ugly Boy right there.
There he is. Jeez, what's the matter with you there, Encyclopedia Man? Welcome to the show.
What's up, rat bastards?
What's up? Where are you, in freaking Hong Kong?
No, I'm downstairs. I'm getting ready for Raw tonight.
You're getting ready for Raw tonight. Okay, I know Sean's not a fan of wrestling. What did you think of Payback last night?
I thought it was okay for what it was.
Oh, Battleground.
I was expecting the finishes that was on the show last night, but besides that, it was just all about setting up for SummerSlam. Nothing more, nothing less.
No, it was actually pretty good last night.
You liked it?
Yeah, I kind of liked it last night. It was actually pretty good. Although I would have liked to seen Rollins and Ambrose go at each other.
Yeah, I just think it's a thing, like I said earlier, they're setting up for SummerSlam. And plus, even if they fought each other, it'd probably be in like a no contest or the disqualification.
Are we having Triple H fighting whatchamacallit in SummerSlam? Roman Reigns?
Well, that's the rumor right now. I heard they might hold it off for Night of Champions because that's when the second round of the network subscription starts.
Yeah. You and I
in
can
September.
You and I can write this whole freaking show. You know that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's easy. It's freaking easy. Hey, really quick. You know something? I'm looking at this article while I have you because I know how much you really, really like to talk about it. And this came out about 9 minutes ago. A witness says that Sterling needs to sell the Clippers to pay debts. The chief financial officer of Donald Sterling's Properties said Monday that the billionaire may be forced to sell a large portion of his real estate empire to cover $500 million in loans if he persists in refusing to sell the Clippers for $2 billion.
Man, any news outlets will find any way to bring up this guy.
Well,
it gets tiring after a while.
Well, it does, but it brings you to the other side of the world. And he might have to sell the team just to make money to pay off some of the loans. How about that?
It's one thing or another. That's my opinion on it.
As much money as this guy is making, he might have to sell the team to pay off loans. How crazy is that?
That is pretty crazy.
It is, ain't it?
Got to pay the bills.
You got to pay those bills. Okay, so Josh, how do you think of? Do you agree with Jaws on Jay Cutler being number 19?
I wouldn't say he a top 10 because that'd be a little homerish, in my opinion, as opposed to other people on this air right now. But regardless,
he's talking. Hold on a second, Josh. You know, when Josh says that, Sean, he's talking to you. You know that, right?
Yes, I know that.
I'm just making sure that you know that he's talking about you and not me.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay.
He's going to put it at the top 10.
I'd just say for what the Bears got right now and the way they've been improving their offense over the last couple of years, I think you need to give them a little bit more credit. I would say like 15, but that would be the max.
Okay, and you like where he has Tony Romo?
I don't even know where he has Tony Romo.
Number 12.
Oh, my God. He's not even top 20.
Number 12. He's got Eli at number 11.
Two interception bugs, and they're about to be almost top 10.
Well, Eli's got 2 freaking Super Bowls and MVPs. Tony's got crap.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago.
Not according to Jerry Jones, because Jerry Jones says, I got my future quarterback.
Yeah, I'm
my
sure
Hall
you
of Fame.
don't.
Yeah.
Of course he does.
Yeah, of course he does. What else is he going to say? My team sucks? He can't. Hey, he might think it, but he ain't gonna say it.
You could probably say, well, Jeff Eskow, Sean Mann, and Encyclopedia Man Lopez, come on down. I'll have you guys run the operations. Let's see how well you guys can do to fix the Cowboys and turn them
We
around.
could run a better organization with eye patches on her head.
I don't know if I want to take that.
We could be deaf, and we could run a better organization.
I don't know if I want to deal with that.
Why? Because Jerry Jones would be on your back saying, Jeff, I want you winning here. Why aren't we winning football games?
Hey, I'll be fine. I won't have to hear him.
Hey, Jerry Jones. At least I'm better than 500, like you've been for the last 8 years.
More like 15.
144 and 145 since 1997.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. You know that?
It's a shame they call them the America's favorite team.
I don't think they are anymore.
Mm.
I don't think they are anymore at all. Not at one bit.
National Spotlight on Thanksgiving. Give me a break.
Well, they always played on. They've been playing on Thanksgiving longer than you've been alive, dude.
They've been playing on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Encyclopedia Man since the 1960s.
Yeah.
That's when the Cowboys started playing.
Yeah, so did the Detroit Lions. What have they done?
Nothing. But it's a staple. They've been playing on Thanksgiving since longer than you've been alive.
Since the 30s.
Correct. Okay.
Man, look at last year. The Raiders was playing the Cowboys. Who the hell wants to see that?
I don't think I watched it.
I would watch it on one condition: seeing Oakland beat Dallas.
And you had Selena Gomez at the halftime show. That's entertaining.
Yeah, in fact, I know I didn't watch it. As soon as you said that, I know I didn't watch it.
Jerry Jones has the belief that he says, that's America's team you're talking about. We're America's team.
Hey, speaking of believing, Jeff, do you believe yet?
Do I believe yet? Get the hell out of here with that believe crap. See you later there, Junior Orbzine. Believe. I believe in nothing. That's what I believe in. I believe in nothing. Nothing. I believe in nothing, and everybody's going to like it, and that's the way that's going to be. Because I say so. Because I say so. He thinks he's getting back on this show. He's crazy. You think, listen, Josh, I'm just going to let you know something. You don't think I can take it or give it? Well, guess what I just did? Not only did I take it from you, but I give it right back to you because you're done.
You hang up on him. Jeez.
I hung up on him. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Producers are supposed to be helped. Producers are supposed to be producing the show and not on the air, so now you're done. You like that, Sean?
Yeah. Now all of a sudden, are you going to call him back and bring him back in the call?
No. I totally got rid of the call and just called you back. Because that's the way we roll in the Shire. When you mess around with the Big Daddy lets it go and you can do your thing and have your fun, but he bites back even harder, and there you go. Bite. It just bit right down.
Oh, look at him. Look what he says.
It just bit down. That's what happens when you play with the big dog. That's what happens when you play with the big dogs.
Yeah, I could tell.
We're not playing in the little pond. You're playing in the big fish, and guess what? You're playing in the ocean, and guess what? I'm the big fish in the ocean, and you just got gobbled up. And on that note, we're going to run to a quick commercial break. Quick commercial break. We'll be right back with Jeff Eskow and Sean Mann on
Sports World Radio.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design.
Which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association's START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow new way to workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hey everybody, this is Sky. And when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
All right, welcome back to Sports World Radio. Hey, dude, that's what happens when you swim with the fishes. That's what happens when you're swimming with the sharks. Every once in a while, you will get bitten. And guess what? You just got bit, bitch.
He goes, I was just asking a question. I wasn't playing around there, Jeff.
You were playing around in the chat room. I let you do your thing. I let you have your fun and everything once. See? You still think you're in a small pond. You're not. You're in my pond. And in my pond, I'm the kingfish. And every once in a while, the kingfish bites back.
Yeah, he's the great white shark.
That's right. 99.9% of the time, I'm fun-loving great white shark. But every once in a while, I bite back. And guess what? You just got bit.
He's just really oh, no. If he Skypes me, Jeff, wow.
It's that simple. Every once in a while, I bite back.
I can tell.
I decided, hey, everybody in my pond has gotten bitten every once in a while, right? You've been bit. You've been bit. Frank's been bit. Josh just got bit. Everybody gets bit.
Hey, look, he goes, look, I don't even know what you're talking about. I wasn't even trying to do anything.
And that's the problem right there in a nutshell.
Holy criminy, man.
All right, so what do you got for me next there, partner?
Oh, that was classic. That was funny. All right, the next one we get to, Encyclopedia Man's still upset about it.
Good. It'll teach him not to bite.
Yeah.
It'll teach him not to nibble no more.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, this one's for Jeff. Let's see. Urlacher says replacing Kiffin with Marinelli made the Cowboys better.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who their coach is. If they don't have the players to run the team, to run the scheme, it doesn't matter.
Brian Urlacher believes that replacing Monte Kiffin with Marinelli has made the Dallas Cowboys a new team.
He's
a
crazy.
tough team.
Yeah, Monte Kiffin's gone and Marinelli's over there now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have the players for that system, they ain't gonna be crap. And if they get hurt like they did last year, they ain't gonna be crap. And I hate to tell you, if they can't score touchdowns on the offensive side, it doesn't matter what the freaking defense does.
The Cowboys' defense should get better this year, if for no other reason than regression to the mean. Last year, the Cowboys gave up more yards and more first downs than any other team in the NFL. A defense as bad as Dallas's almost has to get better. So, but Brian Urlacher says Cowboys will be back.
What is he, all of a sudden a Cowboy now? Didn't he play for Chicago his whole freaking year? His whole career?
But he's a former Bears linebacker.
Yeah, and what is he, now a Cowboy rooter? Holy traitor.
The Bears linebacker who says that the Cowboys made the right call by promoting Rod Marinelli ahead of Kiffin as the top defensive
You
coach.
know what? I have a feel. You know something? I have a feeling. I have this strange feeling, this really strange feeling, that's Brian Urlacher's way of saying, "Hey, I want to come out of retirement and play for the Cowboys."
Yeah.
Why do I have that strange feeling that he's saying in no uncertain terms that if the Cowboys come and ask me to play for them, I will come out of retirement and do so?
Don't know.
Why do I have that feeling? Huh?
It's uncertain. The only way Dallas is going to win the NFC East division and win it all, well, first we'll start with the NFC East. They got to overtake the Giants, and they have to overtake Philadelphia in that NFC East division. The Redskins don't have the pieces. They don't have the talent to compete with anybody in that NFC East division. But for Dallas, though, they have to overtake those two teams, and then they have to win playoff games, something that they've had a difficult concept of doing since Tony Romo's been in the Dallas Cowboys starting quarterback.
That's an understatement, difficult concept. That's an understatement, dude.
Yes.
That's an understatement that they're having a difficult concept trying to win playoff games since Tony Romo. That's an understatement. They just flat out can't.
1-7. They've gone 1-7 for playoffs
in 8 years, in the 8 times they've tried, right?
Yeah.
Rocking in and rolling. You got a great team over there, Mr. Jerry Jones. Woo! Yeah.
Jerry Jones could always say this to you, Jeff, if he was on the show. Just give me time. My time is going to come when the Cowboys win a Super Bowl.
You've been saying give me time for the last 10 years. I'm still waiting, dude. How long do you want me to wait? How many years are you going to ask your fans to wait? Meanwhile, you're making a killing on the fans coming to your stadium. How much longer do you want them to wait and you become a billionaire, huh? I got an idea, Jerry Jones. You want the fans to wait, then you should wait for all that money you're going to make too. Make every ticket in the stadium $5. Make all hot dogs $1. Make all drinks $1. You want the fans to wait, then you should wait for your money too.
And you know what his reply is? He says, I won't do it because I'm the president, I'm the owner, and I'm the general manager of the Dallas Cowboys.
Because I'm money-hungry son of a bitch.
Yeah. And look, he's still going on. He says, come on, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did wrong. And he goes, what the heck? I was trying to do anything, man.
Because I'm money-hungry. I got to charge $12 for a hot dog and $15 for a beer and $30 for a Coke. You're making $1 billion a year, and you ain't doing nothing for your fans except making money off of them. Make all the tickets in there $20. You know, make it reasonable until you start winning again. Until you have a better than 8-8 season.
And then he probably would say, well, you know what I'll do? Jeff, I'll make you general manager. Joshy, Sean, and Frank, I'll make you assistant general managers. I'll make you put you on the staff, and we'll put winning back to the Dallas Cowboys.
I don't want to go there. I don't want to deal with you because you're a moron.
He goes, hey, I've won 3 Super Bowls. Give me a break.
What have you done for the fans lately? Not a goddamn thing. That's it. They don't care about the past. They want to know what you have done for them lately. You know what you have done for them lately? Made a lot of money off your fans and haven't given them crap. The only thing you've given your fans is an average football team at best. And if you tell me I'm crazy, look at your records for the last 3 years. 8-8, 8-8, and 8-8. Who's crazy now, bitch? Unstinking believable.
And how he comes out and he opens his mouth and he makes these guarantees.
He hasn't been making too many guarantees this year, has he?
Yeah, but just wait. He'll come out soon and he'll make some guarantees and he'll say, Cowboys are going to come out, they're going to dominate.
I hope so. I hope so. Because I need something to keep me going for this season.
Come on, let Encyclopedia Man back in. He wants to come back in.
Hey, when you get bit in the dog pound, you get bit.
Oh gosh.
That's it. It's the law of the land.
He says I'm serious. What did I do?
And when you're the president of the land, then you can make the rules. Until then, that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying?
But Urlacher coming out and saying that the Cowboys are going to have a very good defense this year. I'll believe that when I see it.
I have a feeling that's his way of saying, come and ask me to play for you and I'll come out of retirement. I really do. I really, really do. I know that would piss off a lot of Chicago Bears fans, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Would piss off a lot of Chicago Bears fans.
It would anger the Encyclopedia Man, Frank, if Urlacher said, hey, Jerry Jones, I can help your team out.
Hey, do you think
we'll win Super Bowls?
Do you think Josh would be more angry if Brian Urlacher went to the Cowboys?
He would be disgusted.
You think he'd be more mad at that or being kicked off the show?
I would say he would be mad about Urlacher going to the Cowboys.
He'd be more mad about that, right?
Yeah.
I think he'd be more. I think he would have a reason to be more mad about that. Being kicked off the show ain't nothing. He should be happy. I'm sitting here in a freaking sweatbox losing freaking poundage like it's going out of style. Sweating my ass off over here. My shirt is drenched. Should be happy.
Uh-oh, what does it say? Whatever. Then I didn't set all this crap up for nothing. Thanks a lot. I couldn't come on Friday. Now all this. He's upset with Jeff.
You know, he cries
He's
like a little.
upset with you, Jeff.
He cries like a little bitch. Crying like a little. I can't stand the crying.
We gotta bring him back in. He's a part of the team.
I can't stand the crying.
Come on, up.
Look, he's not picking up. Do you see this? I'm calling him right now, and he's not picking up. You see that, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what, Josh? Suck this. I'm calling you right now, and you're not picking up. Not my fault.
Skype.
And don't call me. I call you, you no pick up. Not my fault. Not my problem. Not my problem.
At least it wasn't Jerry Jones trying to call in.
He no call. He no pick up. I called him. Sean seen it. You know what? Another one bites the dust. The end of there. There you go. How about them apples right there? You like those apples? Those are delicious apples. I tried, didn't I?
Yes, you tried. I don't understand it. Encyclopedia Man, don't get all upset.
All right.
We tried calling you. Pick up your Skype.
I made the effort, didn't I?
Yeah, you made the effort. No question about it.
I made the effort.
And he was upset.
Yeah, I know. I made the effort. It's not my... Hey, I put in the effort. He screwed up by not answering the call. Not my fault.
Well, he says, look, it's on delay. I'm sorry.
It's not on delay. Skype is not on delay, dude. You're on delay.
Hey, won't he make up for what he does with the wager that Jeff? Once he pays off his wager.
I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal with you. Once he pays off the wager with the selfie, then I'll bring him back on the air. You like that, right?
Wow. I can see that.
Okay. Once he pays off the wager, he'll be allowed back on it. Okay? And I should have done that at the beginning. My fault. I apologize. Okay? My fault. I apologize. Okay? I should have done that at the beginning. You're absolutely correct. I should have done that from the start.
He goes, look, I got both Spreaker and Skype on.
Well, whose fault is that? Plus, you got the TV on in the background. Don't get me started there neither. Okay? I don't like to hear nothing in the background. I want silence. So
Peace and quiet.
why don't you do your selfie with your brand new haircut and your new Knicks shirt, and we'll bring you back on the air. You got it, man? Okay. Hey, we're going to run to our final update of the day. This update is brought to you by Keurig.coffeemachines.com. For all your coffee products, you're looking for a coffee machine? You need coffee? You need tea? You're looking for a Keurig coffee machine? Then head on over to KeurigCoffeeMachines.com. Brewing perfection, one cup at a time. That's KeurigCoffeeMachines.com. Take it away, Sean Man, with the last update of the day.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everybody. Welcome to the final update of the day. We're going to start in Major League Baseball. In the National League, it's 0-0 between the Giants and the Phillies. Top second down in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Giants are threatening. Dodgers, Pirates, that game is scoreless after one inning of play down in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Marlins and the Braves down in Atlanta, Georgia. Right now it's 0-0 in that one. Other games tonight, Cincinnati Reds taking on the Brewers. Nationals at Rockies. And the interleague play game, the Tigers taking on the Diamondbacks. In the American League, here's the news. The Red Sox lead the Blue Jays 1-0. They are threatening for more. Royals at the White Sox, Indians at the Twins, Orioles at the Angels, and interleague play tonight, it'll be the Mets taking on the Mariners. In the NFL, the big news to report, Eli Manning threw some passes today at Giants camp as the summer training camp is beginning. With the NFL preseason coming up, the Hall of Fame game is coming up August 3rd. Of course, that's the Giants taking on the Bills. Other news to report, Marcus Allen says that the Raiders should return to Los Angeles. Brett Favre is saying that he is expecting to maybe hear some Lambeau Field boos after he ditched the Green Bay Packers and played with the Minnesota Vikings, the NFC North rivals that they've had a very long time. Other news to report in the NBA, the Cleveland Cavaliers have made news. They're going to sign Andrew Wiggins this week. According to a source, the number one draft, Andrew Wiggins, is going to get a new contract extension. Already, even though the Cavaliers are heavy favorites to win the NBA championship, all of a sudden a new poll has come, and the San Antonio Spurs are heavy favorites next year to repeat as NBA champions because they have their whole team pretty much back like they did for 2013-2014 NBA season. The Boston Celtics are going to reveal, of course, the new alternate logo for 2014-2015 season. Our final update was brought to you by Keurig, CoffeeMachines.com. Be right back after this commercial break for Sports World Radio with Jeff Eskow and Sean Man.
Welcome to the Man Manual. Man comes with a multifunctional casing known as skin. It is remarkable. Warning, standard body wash can cause damage to man's skin. Maintain it properly with Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. It cleans man and protects skin from dryness. This will keep man's skin remarkable, even under extreme testing. Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. Skin care built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association's START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
Why does consultant Jerry Howell stay at La Quinta?
Can you come back tomorrow?
Because only with La Quinta can Jerry instant hold the room tonight using just his phone number. And then power down for tomorrow on his pillow top bed. And when Jerry's refreshed, you know what he does?
We need ideas, people. Think. Synergistic integration. Genius.
He thinks outside the box.
I'm going for it. No.
La Quinta Inns and Suites take care of you so you can take care of business. Instant hold your next stay on your smartphone at LQ.com.
La Quinta.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hey everybody, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
All right, welcome back to SportsWorldRadio. Sean Mann and the producer of the show, Josh Lopez, back in the house with us. What's up, Joshy?
Not much, guys.
After technical difficulties, welcome back.
Okay, so we were talking before we went. Sean, before we went to update and break, we were yelling at Jerry Jones, right?
Yeah, well, Brian Urlacher has
Brian
a belief
Urlacher.
the Cowboys are going to have a great defense this year since they've got Marinelli as their defensive coordinator. What do you guys think of this?
Hey, Josh, you think the same way I do, that Urlacher's kind of saying that come and ask me to come out of retirement and I'll play for you?
Yeah.
Urlacher's a sensitive bitch. Ever since he's left the Bears, every fucking day is about, oh, the Bears should have done this. Oh, the Bears should have done that. This like any other former player that's played for an organization and just didn't end up having what it took to win a championship. Dude needs to get over himself.
You know what? You could say that same thing about Charles Barkley.
Oh, yeah, I know how you are, Jeff, about Charles Barkley and inside the NBA.
Couldn't you?
That show's not even worth watching.
You could say the same thing about Charles Barkley, couldn't you?
Yep.
I can't stand that freaking guy, man.
Yeah, he probably would say, well, try to debate me, Jeff. I'll beat you an NBA story because I know more than you. He probably would say that.
Then the next day he's going to be like, oh, the Bears are lazy. The Bears are this. Shut up and stick with your stupid Fox job. Ass.
And you know what I would turn around to you know what I would say to Barkley? Come on, let's take it out on the golf course. Because that swing is terrible, man. That swing is like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Not even one of the best golfing coaches in the world could fix that swing. What does that say? Hank Haney couldn't fix it. Nobody can fix that freaking thing. Are you kidding me?
What happens, though, Encyclopedia Man, if Jerry Jones comes out and he calls Urlacher and he says, hey, you want to sign a deal with the Cowboys and come play with America's team, after your nice comment?
Yeah, go knock his socks off. You could marry one of the cheerleaders. You could sit in the lounge. I mean, you can knock his socks off.
You can try to help Des Bryant.
Just because the Cowboys got one of the Bears' former defensive coordinators that he didn't do much while he was here anyway. So let him have fun in paradise.
And especially with the fact that Urlacher thinks the defense will be improved this year. I still laugh at that story you sent me, Encyclopedia.
No defensive line, no linebackers, no cornerbacks, nothing. Nothing.
Hey, just because the defense coordinator got improved doesn't mean the defense gets improved.
They'll be lucky if it's improved. How the hell does he know?
Well, what can we do to help Des Bryant out?
See, I don't think he does know. I think that's his way of saying, Cowboys, come and ask me to come out of retirement and play for you. That's what I think. Without actually coming out and saying it.
Was here.
Huh?
He was slow while he was playing here the last couple years. He's gonna make them better.
I'm not going to make anybody better, but I think that's saying, come and ask me to come play for you without actually coming out and saying it.
You know what? Either way, if he goes there, it's still 3-13.
Encyclopedia, man. What can you say about Des Bryant?
He's got hold on, Josh. You got the Cowboys at 3-13 this year.
Yes, book it. 3-13.
Check that out, Sean. You just blew right over that, didn't you?
And that's not going to make Jerry Jones very happy if his team goes 3-13. Then he'll fire Jason Garrett, and he'll be disgusted.
Hey, how come?
You can hear Skip Bayless cry about that the whole season too.
Hey, how come? hey, guys, how come Wes isn't here?
Wes is probably thinking about his Pittsburgh Pirates
they're
and
only,
also his
they're
Pittsburgh
only.
Steelers.
I know the Pirates are only a game and a half out of first. How come he's not here busting my chops about it?
He probably would be like, I'm going to never hear the end of it from Jeff, because then Jeff will say, oh, the Pirates are going to fold and they won't make the playoffs. Then I'll never hear the end of it because it's been a rough year for Pittsburgh.
He should worry about his Steelers.
Do you know in the National League Central, every team is in this race except for the Cubs? The Cubs are 13 games out. Cincinnati's 2.5 out. Pittsburgh's 1.5 out. And St. Louis and Milwaukee are tied. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I looked at the power rankings, and they said that the Oakland A's easily got number 1. I can agree with that.
Well, yeah, they're 61-37. But they're still, with that record, they're only a game and a half up on the Angels.
Mm-hmm.
Well, American League is not that good.
No.
Look who they're playing against.
I know. Look where Boston is. Last place. It's such a beautiful thing to see.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful thing to see. Oh, yeah, you're so full of it. Yeah, thanks a lot.
It is. It's such a beautiful
And then you'll be like,
see.
Sean will put all his Red Sox gear away, and he'll focus on the Patriots and the Bruins on October 8th.
Army.
It should be.
Shut up!
Hey, Josh, I'm betting his Red Sox gear will be put away by August 10th.
You are so full of it. That's not going to
Or the
happen.
trade
We're still
deadline.
in this pennant race.
By August 10th, the reason why I say that, because right now they're 7.5 out. By August 10th, they'll be 14 games out and done.
Oh, jeez.
Yep,
Come
just
on.
about.
Yep.
Hey, wait a minute. It's not over till the last man is out.
It's not
That's
over.
right.
I thought you were going to say it's not over till a fat lady sings. There she is. I heard her. Oh, look, I hear her.
You hear it? That's how
She's
Jerry
warming
Jones
up.
wakes up.
She's warming up. Yeah, this is how Jerry Jones wakes up. Jerry Jones, you suck.
Darn it, don't make me spit my drink out.
That's the fat lady warming up her vocal cords. Oh, getting ready for Boston.
Whoa. Come on, it's not over till the last man is out.
Hey,
Go ahead, Encyclopedia Man.
that lady sings a song, and Joey Crawford wakes up next to a box of KFC chicken.
How about that? How about that lady sings? I'm gonna get in trouble for saying it, but how about that lady sings the song and Joey Crawford doesn't wake up?
Oh no!
Encyclopedia Man, if you have to say Joey Crawford, now you know that you're gonna get Jeff
Can't
started on
stand that
Joey
referee.
Crawford.
That guy's got to be out of the NBA Referees Association right away.
Uh-huh.
Now, you know what? Keep him in the association so he can help up-and-coming referees, but get him out of refereeing NBA games, will you?
Hey, you know Joey Crawford could use the Exotic Express to make life easier for him going
I was
to
waiting
games.
for you to bring
If
in
he
an
was on the show, he says,
wrestling
you know
referee.
why I'm still doing NBA officiating? Because I can still make my millions. I'm still a rich person, and I'm very proud of it as an NBA referee.
That's what I think of you, Joey. That's what I think of you, Mr. Crawford. You ever see? Did you see that? Did you see?
Oh, wow.
Did you see him running to grab the ball from Kevin Durant's hand? Looked like he took 100 steps before he got there. He's got to get out of there. Listen, Joey, if you can't keep up with the slowest person in the NBA, You shouldn't be refereeing. Okay? You shouldn't be refereeing. Not at all. How bad would it be? And I hate to say this because I don't wish this on anybody, but how bad would it be if he had a heart attack refereeing a game?
That is true.
You know, Joey Crawford reminds me of a former Met, Mo Vaughn.
That's true.
As far as size is concerned.
Yeah, he's a little bastard. A little fat rat bastard.
Joey Crawford would probably say on the show, well, gentlemen, what am I supposed to do if I leave the NBA? What am I supposed to do? Sit around, twiddle my thumbs?
No.
I want to have fun in the NBA.
No.
I'm enjoying this.
No. What you're supposed to do is sit up in the press box and evaluate the NBA referees that are doing the game and help them get better. That's what you're supposed to do.
Hey, did you hear Stephen A. Smith say that Kobe Bryant should go to the Knicks this morning?
No, but
what?
Really?
He said, "Let's resonate. Let's rebuild Gotham City today." I was like,
who said that?
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith said that LeBron James was going to New York?
No, Kobe should go to New York.
Oh, get the hell out of here. I don't need him and I don't want him. And the only reason why he would go there is because of Phil Jackson. That's it.
Yep.
And I don't want him there. I do not want him there.
Picture that, 2 ball hogs going after each other, Carmelo Anthony and Kobe Bryant.
Maybe Kobe Bryant's going to go there and become an assistant coach.
That'd be interesting. Him and Fisher were teammates in the early 2000s.
Yeah, maybe he'll go there and help him be an assistant coach. Why not? He's got freaking who's-a-what's there now.
Yeah.
Kurt
Rambis is there, right? Kurt Rambis is the head assistant, right? He's the associated head coach, which they say is really just the head assistant.
And the Lakers are still looking for a coach.
You know what I find interesting about that? They got former ESPN guys going to coach at places where ESPN want to call games at.
That's an
Have
interesting
you noticed
point.
that? You got Mark Jackson, you got Kurt Rambis.
We got to run to our final
commercial break. Hey, we'll be right back after this quick break. You're listening to Jeff Escott, Sean Mann on
Sports World Radio.
Oh, yeah, Josh Lopez, too.
I had PTSD. Once I was back from Iraq, I was distant from everybody in my family.
We had a reunion of our unit, and you'd hear these spouses say, is your husband doing that? My husband's doing that too. I thought it was just us. And really understanding that, hey, this is a common experience.
I learned more to listen to what he was saying, and that made it easier for me to understand where his pain was coming from.
Warriors should know that resources are available. Learn more at realwarriors.net.
Every parent wants the safest and healthiest products for their family. That's why I created The Honest Company. I was just a concerned mom with a crazy dream. A wish that there was a company that I could rely on that did all of the hard work for me. I'm Jessica Alba, and The Honest Company was my dream.
LegalZoom has helped 1 million businesses successfully get started, including Jessica's. Launch your dream at LegalZoom today. Call us. We're here to help.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too. Don't wait until it's too late.
Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hey everybody, this is Sky. And when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Final segment of this 2-hour journey, sports journey, that we just took all you rat bastards on. I hope everybody's having a lot of fun listening to all this heckle and Jekyll and Freckle stuff that we do here each and every Monday through Friday. What are you chirping about over there, Sean?
Oh, I was just saying, it's been heckling, and it's been fun, and it's been an interesting journey today, just like it's an interesting journey every day for Sports World Radio.
Freaking, it's like a sauna in this freaking studio without the air conditioner on, man.
Well, what's the weather like for you, Joshy, Encyclopedia Man, Chicago?
Is it raining, snowy, or is it windy?
Well, it's a little bit humid earlier, but 75 degrees, nice breeze today. Pretty nice regular summer day here.
So it's breezy, right? So you got wind, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's going to happen, Encyclopedia Man, when you have to get out there and start shoveling snow when the winter comes?
How many days a year do you get wind?
I don't know.
Huh? That's why we call it Windy City.
How many days a year do you get wind? Huh?
But honestly, though, if you're actually here in Chicago, it feels like a nice day in Florida.
Oh,
that's a bunch of bull. That's it.
The breeze makes you feel comfortable. You like to
want to know
out
something?
Outside and relax.
That's what you tell your mind to trick yourself.
Hey, I only been living here 20 years, man. So
that's what you tell. That's what you tell your mind to trick yourself.
I've been to Boston before. It's very windy and snowy out there from the times I've been out there, and it was in March.
Yes, it's very windy and snowy in Boston and in New York. Why do you think I don't live there no more? Why do you think I live in San Diego?
You must like the sun, don't you? You like sweat all over you.
I would rather have the sun and sweat a little bit than have to shovel 40 feet of snow, mister.
Hey, I don't shovel the snow, so
no,
I'm good.
I have to
I know.
Snow, heck, it doesn't bother me.
No, I know. You send your mom out there to shovel the snow.
No, I don't.
Well, actually, we live in an apartment building, but that's neither here or there.
Yeah, Josh sends his mom to go out there and shovel the snow, and Sean sends his dad to go out there and shovel the snow.
We live in a condo. We don't need to.
Meanwhile, these two guys are sitting in the house drinking nice coffee and tea that they got from Keurig.
We just let it dissolve. Let it grow. Let the motherfucker grow.
They're sitting in there nice and warm drinking hot chocolate they got from Keurig-coffeemachines.com, laughing at their parents because they're out there freezing, shoveling the snow. What the hell is that all about?
I got one of those machines in my house. I could take a picture of it later on.
What about some hot chocolate? Some hot chocolate will warm you up.
Nasty.
You know.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So in other words, you're sitting in your house, Sean, drinking hot chocolate, watching your dad shovel the driveway. That's mighty nice of you. That's just mighty white of you, my friend. Sean, how old is your dad?
What?
Sean, how old is your dad?
My dad's going to be 60 in October.
You got a 60-year-old man out there shoveling the freaking driveway? You're 27 and you're sitting in the house drinking hot chocolate with your mother? What the hell's the matter with you?
Hey, you can use the exercise.
Oh, my God.
Man.
Oh my gosh, I'm rolling on the floor because I know Jeff's just sitting there shaking his head.
That's okay. My dad can use the exercise. Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. You're getting, you know something, Sean? You're getting more and more like me every day.
Oh, no, I'm not. I have to work in a park, and I have to clean bathrooms. I get my exercise that way.
You know something? I'm going to tell your mother to send you out there and shovel the driveway next time it snows.
Oh,
you don't need to be out there.
Come on.
You're inside watching a football game. Meanwhile, your 60-year-old dad's out there shoveling the driveway. That's not right.
Hey, do you rake the leaves, Sean? In the fall, do you rake the leaves?
Sure, I do. Cheers, and I have hot chocolate too, and I have hot apple cider. There you go.
Are you raking the leaves, or is your 60-year-old man raking the leaves?
I usually rake the leaves. And,
So
you
do the okay. So in other words, you do the easier job, rake the leaves, and you leave the harder job to the old man, right?
Well, yeah, a snowblower, and he knows how to
You
run.
just put some salt on the snow and pick it up, you rat bastard.
Hold on, Josh. Hold on, Josh. The key word right there in Sean's sentence was snowblower. I figured it out. His dad doesn't want him to use the snowblower.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold it. This comes from hold it. This comes from a man named Jeff Eskow who couldn't handle shoveling snow. I lived in the land of misery. I lived in the land of heck.
Damn right, I lived in the land of misery and hell. I hated it. But you gotta remember there, young friend of mine. I was born and raised in New York. I shoveled my crap load of driveways.
Oh, you want to hear?
Hey, were you hanging out with rats while you were shoveling the snow? I gotta know.
No, the rats couldn't stay out in the snow. It was too cold. I shoveled.
I heard, rats walk like normal people in New York.
I shoveled a lot of driveways in my day there, young fella. Okay? I'm almost 50 years old. I ain't shoveling crap no more.
Because you live in wonderful, wonderful San Diego down in Southern California.
And there's a reason for it, because I ain't shoveling nothing.
Do you ever get any puddles of rain there?
Well, right now it's not the rainy season, it's the fire season. Okay? We have two seasons, the rainy season and the fire season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Rest of the time it's just sunny and hot.
I told Sean the other day to run away from the fire because he was telling me about that.
Yes, there's a wildfire going on. The wildfire's contained. It's all good now. All better and stuff too.
It's gonna come closer to the next time you look down with your selfie.
See, I don't live by the
woods.
What?
Take your selfie and stuff it.
See, I don't live by the woods, so wildfire gets to me, you got a problem.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, wildfire gets to my neighborhood, we got a serious problem because there ain't no woods around. We got trees around here, yeah, but they're in people's backyards and stuff like that. This is all concrete and hell over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So wildfire gets out here, we got a major problem. So I don't see that happening.
Well, just to let you guys know, probably Thursday, either Wednesday or Thursday, I should have the selfie up.
Well, that would be nice.
I'm glad.
It said 3 to 8 days, and I got the shirt on Friday.
Nice. So we're going to see the selfie in a couple of days, and the Welcher will become the Welchie.
That's not fair.
Then the encyclopedia man, Welcher man, is off the hook.
That's right, and he's off the hook. And then there's only one Welcher left, and his name is Michael. But we won't go there with that. Hey, we're going to get the flock out of here, boys. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with all you today. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Remember, you only have one life to live. Live it long, live it strong, and live it proud. And please don't forget, life may suck, but the alternative is unacceptable. Peace out, everybody. For Sean Mann, Josh Lopez, I'm Jeff Eskow. This has been Sports World Radio. Peace out, bitches.
Later.
See ya.
Hey, boys, Stimpy. We sure had fun today, kid. So long, kids. Come on, Stimpy, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over.